Welcome to Lobelia, and we are going to dive in here and look very closely at Lobelia and your heart and its functioning. And this is one of the 50 fundamental herbs in traditional Chinese medicine and is very well known in both the East and the West for treating heart issues. Native Americans used it for the same, healing potentials. So we're talking in the West about Lobelia aranus, Lobelia sicilitica, or Lobelia cardinalis. In the East, you're going to be talking about Lobelia chinensis. So those are the varieties in particular of botanical names you want to be on the lookout for. Now, Lobelia's common names are pretty telling of some of this herb's qualities. Asthma weed, real important for heart health. You've got asthma, you got to be breathing. If somebody's having a heart attack, they can have difficult breathing. So asthma weed, barf weed, vomit wort, tobacco, Indian tobacco, puke weed, fool's bane. And this is because this is a very, very, very potent herb. And what I mean by that is that even taking about 1/4 to 1 teaspoon can be toxic. Those are small amounts. 4 little teaspoons is considered fatal. So this is a plant you want to be respectful of. And a common dose for using this herb as an expectorant, so you see it's really used medicinally, was like 100 milligrams, which is sort of like saying just 1/50th of a teaspoon. We're not even at a pinch amount. We're at little teeny amounts. And that would be used in tea like for up to 3 times a day. So this is absolutely not a culinary herb. This is not where more is going to be better. You want to treat it respectfully, but then you've got amazing medicine. And it was a mainstay of early American herbalism, especially introduced by a man named Samuel Thomas. He's considered the father of American herbalism. And it was very recognized among its other properties. Do visit our website at whiterabbitInstituteofhealing.com to find out more about this herb. You'll be surprised. The right amount, chest pain, acute heart failure, palpitations, high or low blood pressure. It's considered in the West to be a cardiovascular, and respiratory is where they really focus. It's antispasmodic, anti-inflammatory, rejuvenating, diuretic, that helps with urination, and fluid balance, very important. You can get edemas. People get swollen legs and ankles when the circulation isn't right. Anti-asthmatic, obviously, again, aiding that. It can be a purgative because of its potency, so that's not really relevant to heart health in general, but that's a quality it has. This is a sweet, neutral, and slightly bitter herb. Now, bitter is interesting because in the West it's largely identified with the digestive system. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's identified with the heart and the small intestine. The heart and the small intestine are a yin-yang couple. The heart is the yin aspect, the small intestine is the yang aspect. And the small intestine, as we know, is very much a part of digestion. Hence this bitter quality of the heart and the small intestine in traditional Chinese medicine. In TCM, the small intestine separates the pure from the impure. So you get this wonderful deepening sense of its relationship with the heart, its capacity to separate, your shit from shinola, and further enhance a person's system digestively, physically. It's about taking food that's had its first level of being broken up into smaller bits, and now it's going to say, this we keep, we're going to send it off in the blood, and this we're going to get rid of as fast as we can. So there you have kind of a little bit of a difference. And as I mentioned, in traditional Chinese medicine, this is another 50 fundamental herb. It's that critical and important and recognized because it, again, it's been used for centuries there for treating a wide variety of heart conditions, circulating qi and blood, preventing heart failure, treating acute heart failure. So again, this whole high or low blood pressure, palps, the tight chest, asthma, edemas. It's even considered the herb of choice for treating snake bites or wasps bites. So it's an interesting herb. Now, This is not an herb for all parts of the population, obviously. So one, you want to be super respectful of its potency and its, you know, dosing. And you're not giving it to children, like really, ever. No, 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 no. And pregnant women, no. We're going to get different solutions for those two groups of the population. This can cause, vomiting, nausea, convulsions, coma. The compound in it, lobelia, is known for causing potentially dizziness, exhaustion, the dilated pupils. So you've got a lot of clues if you've gone way too far. And our motto here at White Rabbit is always start low and slow. And with an herb like this, it's not for amateurs. If you have some of these conditions, you want to be seeing your healthcare provider. It's an invitation. Go get some outside input. Get the expertise of somebody who's seen a wide variety of cases. But now you can be asking about this herb. Is this something that might be a potential solution for you? And given that it's been used for hundreds of years by many populations, in Asia, in traditional Chinese medicine, in Native American cultures, finally in American, early American cultures, this has a lot of practiced use associated with it. Lobelia, worth knowing about.